NBC sent a reporter to the Hayden Planetarium for a quote. Okay. So they didn't know me from anything. I'm just the director, so the interim director. So you get a quote from the man in charge. So that's what they did. So they said, well, how do we know this is a planet? And I gave my best professorial reply. Well, the Doppler shift, as it moves around the sun, the star, and it shifts, the waves get compressed and expand one and another, and you can calculate, there's a formula, you calculate that, you get this shifting of the spectrum of the star, you infer the presence of a mass, and you get a planet. Okay? And I described the fact that as the planet moves around the sun, its host star, the star moves in response to that. And it's that movement of the sun that we measure. Okay? So I go running home, put on the TV, and all they had was me doing this. No Doppler shift, no. And I thought to myself, at that moment, even though they're interviewing me in my place, it's actually for them, in their place. And in their place, sound bites rule. They can compress the World War III into a 4-minute story. Everything is a sound bite. So I said, rather than have them sound bite me, why don't I hand them sound bites? They can't edit that. They got to use them as sound bites. So I stood there in front of a mirror and I just barked out Saturn, rings, black hole, Big Bang, Alpha Centauri, Earth's core, comets. And for every one of those words, I said, what are 3 sentences I can put together that are informative, make you smile, and are so tasty you might want to tell someone else? There is the anatomy of a sound bite. And don't think that sound bites aren't useful if they don't contain a curriculum. A sound bite is useful because it triggers interest in someone who then goes and then puts in the effort to learn more.